Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is the M43. It's the Tier 8 American SPG. This one's located on the east spawn of Studzianki, and it's under the command of Q2. Yes, it's one of my replays again, but this one is fairly good. I tried something novel in this game, and it really does work. So I thought I'd do the replay anyway, just to show you exactly what I got up to. Game started. Now I've got an 8-inch howitzer, so if I get a penetration, I'm capable of 1050, sorry, alpha damage. So I can really punish the enemy if I get a penetration on them. But I can only penetrate up to 52 millimeters of armor. That's a bit of a limitation. But as you can see, I'm heading off up north, trying to get as far north as I can. Reload time 37.17 seconds. Yes, it's a long reload. This crew does have BIA. They do have a rammer, and well, it's a fairly good crew. Okay, I'm going to these bushes for my first shot, and okay, we've got a target. It's an Indian Panzer, and he's over in the set of bushes that we saw Roller in earlier today in another replay. And I fire one in, he just moves away from the aim point. I thought he was going to move a bit further back, but he didn't. But I still hit him for 287. And I'm going to move even further north. Yep, I'm going to take up the corner. And I've never fired from here before, so this is going to be novel for me. I have heard of other Arty players playing from this corner, and with fairly good results. So I'm just going to try it out myself. See exactly what I can get. Okay, here we go. And my first target is an IS-3, and I'm getting a request for fire on him. So I've marked the ground, telling my teammates I'm after him. Rounds out. Direct hit for 297. Well, that's a good start. Unfortunately, we lose sight of him. I can't hit the TS5 because he's in cover. I have a quick look over this lurver, who's pulling back, and I lose sight of him as well. So next target is an Indian Panzer, and I've marked him as target, but we lost sight of him. And the guy's up on the North Forest, or the North Wood, right up at A5 and 6, asking me to focus fire. And there comes the Indian Panzer. He's coming this way. Line him up for a shot. Rounds out. Direct hit, 372. And you can see I've got 50% of whatever mission I was after on that occasion. And I had a quick look over that Centurion. Yep, he's moving up. And he's moving quite rapidly. In fact, he's headed this direction. I've marked him as target. I'm still in reload. And unfortunately, we lost our UDES at that point. So they've got 3 enemy tanks the other side of the wood, but I've got excellent spotting by the FB4202 and the EBR on my team. They're keeping these guys lit, which tells me where they are, but I've just got a bit of reticule bloom there on the Centurion. Rounds out. Direct hit, 478. A big hit, and I stunned the Indian Panzer and the Centurion at the same time. EBR staged a raid at that moment to do some damage to the enemy, and got away with it without any damage himself. And he's going in to kill the T-92. He did take a hit, but kills the T-92. He's out the game. So, excellent spotting here by our team. We can keep these guys lit. We can keep them pinned down. I'm almost loaded. Just need the spot. Just coming up. It's almost like my team know when I'm loaded. And there's the target, the Centurion one. Line him up, rounds out. Direct hit for 492, and I got fire as well for 62 hit points. And he's massively stunned, he's pulling back. And that Indian Panzer is now one shot. And we also spotted a Scorpion over on the far side of the battlefield. Okay, almost reloaded. I'm lining up the shot on the Indian Panzer. I want to get him out the game. He's the tier 8. Okay, he's pulling back. He's too badly damaged to stay in area. Rounds out. Right up his exhaust pipe. Yes, shot them in the ass, as Klaus Kellerman would say. He got it right up his rear. That was an 8-inch enema. And you would know, you'd know if you'd been poked if it was 8 inches. Oh dear, the jokes on this one are really bad, sorry. Okay, waiting for that spot again. We're almost loaded. I think that Centurion is hiding actually. Pretty sure he is. But any second now, the guys are going to move forward and then I'm going to get them a spot. Here comes the EBR. Great spotting. Just going to look. And they found a charioteer for me. Line him up. Rounds out. Perfect. And that was a penetration shot. Really went through him. Blew him away. Same spot where Roller was fighting from. And he certainly got hammered. And well, the FV4202's gone in on the Centurion. And he's going to have him this time, I think. I've mocked him as target, but they've killed him. And I'm going after the Scorpion G, but we just lost the FV4202 to the enemy's EBR. And I've lost sight of the Scorpion. There's the enemy EBR. I'm trying to work out where he's headed so I can lay a shot down. Oh, but he's wiped out. Now, I can't see the Scorpion, but I can see this Type 59. He's wiped out. Looking for a target. Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger. Lining him up for a shot. Dialing in. Almost ready. And rounds out. Here we go. Oh, yes. And that's another kill. So that's 3 kills. The Lorraine goes down. The enemy are falling like, well, they're falling like bowling pins at the moment. Where's the next target? Okay, Progetto 46. Taking a pounding. I'm still reloading. If he stays where he is, I can get him. Marked him as target. Hit that T key. Tell your teammates what you're after. They'll focus their fire on it. Almost ready to go. And rounds out. Oh, my teammate's getting too close. I demolished the building. He gets the kill. In fact, actually, it was a T92 got the kill, and that was the game win. And I can tell you, I did actually complete the mission in that one. I think it was the Evil Eye mission. Let's have a look at the end of battle results. Well, no epic medal for me, unfortunately, and I was a bit peeved about that because although I got a second class tanker and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, in fact I actually got 9 in that game, and my win rate was 4,380, technically speaking, I should have got a high caliber out of that one. And I'll show you that right now because we get to the team score. Yeah, I've got the highest damage. 2,963 hit points of damage in that one, higher than all the others. The next high scorer was the Borsig I took out, 2,295 to him, and the EBR managed 2,010. When it came to kills, I shared the honours with the EBR 75. He got 3 kills, I got 3 kills, and the next high scorers were the Pantera with 2 and the Borsig with 2 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, well, I was a lot further down the table. The EBR, the Lerva, the T92 and the P44 Pantera all got better than me. I only got 817 base experience points, EBR 1057, and the reason for that was the spotting he did. Just look at that, all that spotting he did for me, 1394 hit points. That's why his XP was so much higher than mine. And the special mention should also go out to the FV4202 because he did 1513 hit points of spotting, mostly for me as well. And so that's how I managed to do so much damage in that game, because these guys were doing an excellent job. And I can tell you, I did actually contact them by message afterwards and thank them for such excellent spotting, enabling me to tot up such a huge total on the damage. And they did appreciate, they sent messages back, which was very nice of them. I fired only 9 rounds during that game, but I got 6 direct hits on the enemy and 1 penetration. That was the penetration on the charioteer, and 8 splash as well. Damage of 2,963 hit points, and all of it was at more than 300 meters. I hit 5 of the enemy, but I killed 3 of them, and I caused 6 stuns, but didn't get any stun assist off that one. On a premium account, I earned 34,251 credits from that game, and after ammunition resupply, and this ammo is expensive, remember, I still walked away with a profit of 17,421 credits. I received 1,225 XP, but there's no multipliers because I've been playing my heart out of the M43 all evening, and I can tell you I actually managed to accumulate enough XP during that one evening alone to get the M53. So yep, I'm going to be coming in with some more battles from a fresh brand new M53 on this account, and that's going to be fun as well. So nice battle. I feel a bit cheated that I didn't get the high caliber. I would have thought that that was at least 20% of the enemy total to get as much as 2,963 hit points and 3 kills, but yeah, unfortunately Wargaming were denying it to me on this occasion. But at least I got a high win rate, that's the main thing. And one thing I did discover was that's a great little firing position. If you're going to fire on that north hill and on enemies in the north area, that position is really, really good because hardly any scouts go up in that area. They all tend to go to the enemy cap or to the cap area or to the other side or to the south side of the battlefield. And if you're sitting up there in the north, you're going to have a relatively free battle, not really having to reposition at all because it's very difficult to see where the tracers are coming from. So I highly recommend you try that corner because it might actually work for you too. If you enjoyed that replay, please give me a like and do subscribe to our channel. We get great replays like this all the time, not just from me. Well, at least I'm blowing my own horn there. Yeah, we get great replays all the time. Some really great players, North American players, EU players, SEA players, and some fantastic battles, not just Arty, tanks too. And we'd really like you to come back and enjoy some fantastic videos. Thanks for watching this one.